What's up, guys? Jake here, getting back some Nurse Love Addiction. We're on the roof of the academy with the teacher, Miss O'Hara, and I'm pretty sure we're about to fucking fist fight, so let's go. The lights of the city, the closeness of the sky. Me! Oh, this is my first time here on the roof. It's beautiful. You know, kind of.
Miss Osachi?
Miss O'Hara says my name when I turn around. I feel a little awkward talking in front of my dorm, so I told Miss O'Hara we should talk somewhere private. Then she brought me here. The roof. That's not especially private. I feel like we could have just picked a room inside, but hey. Miss O'Hara seems fidgety. I'm filled with questions such as why she's wearing her white uniform, why we're on the roof, why she wanted to talk to me, why she was following me. But right now, there are more important matters. The envelope from that day. The one that had letter of resignation written on it, and which she had told me not to tell anyone about. The envelope that belongs to someone who isn't Miss O'Hara, as we both agreed to believe. I haven't told anyone about the envelope. No one. I mean, after all, I did promise. That's the only thing I could think of that might be worrying Miss O'Hara. But I do feel a little sad. After all, this means she hadn't trusted me when I promised her I wouldn't tell anyone. What a bitch.
Oh yes, I knew you wouldn't really.
Miss O'Hara nods, but her expression seems to say otherwise. She doesn't seem convinced. She doesn't trust me. Bitch. But can I ask one thing?
What?
I was just wondering why you waited until today. It's been 3 weeks since I made that promise to Miss O'Hara. During that time, Miss O'Hara has been completely normal. In fact, it'd been enough to make me wonder what happened to the envelope. Why'd she wait until today to try and, in the loosest of terms, stalk me?
Well...
Miss O'Hara falls silent. Actually, I was a little shocked. A little's an understatement. I was a lot shocked. I gazed directly at Miss O'Hara, and she seems to resign herself a little. She speaks in a small voice.
A dream.
A dream. Yeah, okay.
I had a dream.
Fucking fascinating. I don't care. A dream.
Yes, you made a promise that day, and I thought you were the type of girl who wouldn't break a promise. But last night I had a dream, and in my dream you had told the academy about my envelope, and I was crucified and burned at the stake board in the staff room.
That is what they do when you quit a job, so that's good instincts there. Wow, that suddenly got really dramatic.
And so ever since I woke up this morning, I've been so worried. I really don't want to fucking die.
It's easy to say it's just a dream, but Miss O'Hara looks honestly worried. Dude, they probably don't burn you at the stake. They'll just shoot you. This is America. Is that much of a problem when you have your employer find out they were thinking of quitting? This isn't America. This is Japan, I guess. The world of grown-ups is scary. They'll just stab you? Cut you with a samurai sword. That's what they do. But then... So that envelope did belong to you. Miss O'Hara fucking got her! Busted, dude! You're so dumb! Did we really believe that? I'm pretty sure we didn't.
No, I just picked it up.
Huh. Miss O'Hara used this opportunity to deny it again! Well, if she's fine with that, then so am I.
That is...
Nervously, Miss O'Hara glances at me. Miss O'Hara really does look good in her white uniform. Yeah, I get it. You're into ladies. We get it, dude. Such unrelated thoughts cross my mind. But even after having thought it over, the only thing I can say remains the same. You look really good in that uniform. Same thing I had said that day after school. Dude, I won't tell anyone. I won't tell anyone about the envelope. I hope she kills us to keep us quiet.
Miss Osachi?
So don't worry about it, dude. That's all I can say. I just want you to be at peace. I tell her from the bottom of my heart. I really don't care who the envelope belonged to. I just want her to not worry anymore. Also, you can just quit, dude. Nobody fucking cares. It's just a job. Miss O'Hara gazed directly at me, and I gazed directly back at her. Tonight, the stars are beautiful in the night sky. The sky's filled with stars. Stars from a world far, far away. Stars are actually from outer space, and they're not from worlds. Funny thing about that. I think Miss O'Hara is like a star to me. A lot of people are like a star to her. This is even regardless of the fact that Miss O'Hara may quit her job at the academy. Well, you know what they say. Stars don't quit their jobs, or something. Jesus, that is a strong breeze. The cold night breeze sweeps across us, and Miss O'Hara and I shiver simultaneously. We look at each other and let out a small laugh. The tension ebbs away slightly. It's cold as fuck. We should leave. And so we do. Saying this, I attempt to head back into the school building. First, I walk towards the door. Just then, bam! Stabbed! Grip! Huh? She clutches my hand from behind. Miss O'Hara's hand around mine. That's usually what clutches means. I turn around.
No.
Miss O'Hara's driven look on her face.
I can't be sure.
Oh no! What's happening? I'm astounded! But we'd come to an understanding! Wait, what happened?
I'm sorry, but
Miss O'Hara's head droops apologetically. It somehow reminds me of a small child. Well, if I had had a dream being crucified and burnt in the stake, I might react similarly. I wouldn't have. Also, what the fuck did she do? Did she just grab us? That's not that bad. But that being said... so, what can I do? All of this is beyond me now. If now were here, she might have been able to come with a good idea, but she's not. Cut out your tongue and give it to her, then you can't tell anyone. I consider she may be worrying about me in our room right now. Okay, this is a really good talk, but can we move on, please? Mr. Hara and I remained silent for a while, for like a good long while, too. The sky is filled with stars. Weird, they didn't go away. Stars from a distant, distant world, outer space. A perfect night sky to gaze at with someone you admire. Mr. Hara speaks in the silence. Even in the darkness of the night, I can see her cheeks flush red.
If you also told me a secret you can't tell anyone else, Miss Osachi, it might help me find peace.
Okay, I almost fucked my sister the other day. How's that? Huh? This is my second accentuated huh of the night. I consider how absurd this is, but Miss Hara is serious. It appears this is the only solution she can think of. But come on. Miss Hara looks downtrodden. Obviously we tell her a secret. I don't even know what secret we'll tell her. This is exciting to me. Well, I can't. I do have a secret that I can't tell anyone. Don't want anyone to find out about, but, it's really a secret I can't tell anyone, as opposed to the secrets that you tell everyone. Am I really gonna tell her? Am I? I mean, I voted yes. Yeah, right? Seriously? Yeah, fuck you. I'm in charge. You tell her a secret, dude, right now. Mr. Hara's looking at me with imploring eyes. Those eyes. Am I really, really, really gonna tell her? Yeah, like for sure, though. I'm not backing down now, dude. I've reached my decision. Well, if that'll help Miss Hara feel at peace, then I surrender and brace myself for the worst. I never thought I'd have to divulge the secret under such beautiful stars, but if it's lame, I'm gonna be really disappointed. I return Mr. Hara's gaze directly and confidently. Very well. I will tell you.
Yay!
Miss Hara's expression suddenly brightens. There's no laughter in my expression. But you must never tell anyone, and you must not laugh.
I promise.
Miss Hara swallows and nods with a serious expression on her face. I take a small breath. Alright, I'll tell you. The truth is, I tell her. What did we tell her? No, don't be like this. What happened? No! Why don't I get to know? And then...
I can't believe you fucked a gazelle. Oh my.
Returning back inside the school building, Miss O'Hara and I enter the toilet. And emerge right away. What? She'd been able to confirm my secret confession as the truth, but I'm blushing furiously now. Okay, neat. There seems to be a look of admiration on Miss O'Hara's face. I don't want to know the secret anymore. I'm good.
But you don't need to worry about it. People's hair grows at different rates. There's nothing embarrassing about an adult without hair in certain areas.
Cool, I guess we don't have any vagina hair. That's... Who cares? Who cares? That's a lame secret! I mean, it's only embarrassing because it has the word vagina in it, but whatever, dude. Oh.
There's definitely a possibility it'll still grow, you know.
Oh. Mr. Hara, your words of encouragement sting. Well, we've officially learned more about our pink-haired protagonist than I ever wanted to know. However, enduring the embarrassment and sacrificing my prize, my final trump card seems to have paid off. Also, I'm pretty sure that that's illegal, right? You can't just show your vagina to your teacher. That's probably... crimes? Probably like 3 crimes. Mr. Hara appears to have managed to calm down. Yes, I'm glad for that, sincerely. After all, that was the most important thing, probably. She should go to jail, right? She should be a criminal now. In, like, Guantanamo or something. I walk next to Mr. Hara in the night air down my usual road to and from the academy. Mr. Hara, I'll be fine from here. I can get home on my own.
But it's late.
I'll be alright. Besides, my dorm is close. I stop walking. Mr. Hara stops as well. It'd be weird if she kept walking, right?
You know, Miss Osachi.
I'll be alright. Don't worry. I hope you get home safely too, Miss O'Hara. Let's never speak again.
Yes, you're right. Look, about tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be my usual self. I hope you will be too, Miss O'Hara. Don't tell anyone about my vagina.
Okay.
Miss O'Hara smiles bashfully and gives me a small nod. Miss O'Hara really is adorable. I can't help myself from thinking this because I really do admire her. Oh no, I can hardly be my usual self anymore. But I guess it's fine. After all, it's not tomorrow yet.
It's not tomorrow yet, is it?
Excellent. Good work, dude. I just thought that. Huh? My inner voice and Miss O'Hara's voice echo each other, leaving me surprised, and then... Oh. That's just a forehead kiss. That doesn't even count. That's nothing. That's garbage. Nobody cares. Misahara brushes my bangs aside with her fingers, and her lips touch my forehead. Under the starry night sky, and it's snowing, apparently. For just a moment, the soft sensation, intimate contact. Misahara quickly separates herself.
That was my apology for today, my thank you, and your good night kiss.
Yeah, totally. Seriously, are you not worried at all about going to jail? Like, you can't just make out with students and look at their vaginas all day. All I can say is yeah.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, it's a date, my dude. Misahara walks away. There truly is no retreating figure that looks better in the white uniform than her. I think what she's trying to say there is, I hate to see her go, but I love watching her leave. As I watch her walk away, the words I've been unable to ask from now fall from my lips absentmindedly. Misahara, why are you wearing your white uniform? In response, Misahara suddenly stops.
White uniform?
The air around Misahara suddenly begins to sway violently, or at least appears to.
Was I wearing this the whole time? Since morning training? Until now?
Wow, I think they just didn't feel like drawing her in a different outfit. That's amazing.
That can't be true. It's impossible.
Misahara cries out into the darkness. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. But she really is adorable. My emotions that do not belong to my usual self. Well, it's not tomorrow yet, so I guess I'm safe. Tonight's a beautiful starry night. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, and the music's done. Okay, and we get these weird loading screens. Okay, hi. Yep, keep going. No, we're not playing a game at all. Eventually, July arrives, and on the first weekend, I show my vagina to someone else. It's 3 p.m. Having managed to finish my essay with Nao's help, I tell her I'm going to the convenience store and set out from our dorm. Oh, she's at it again. Hope she's in the bushes. There she is. Excellent. Within the thicket, I see Miss Itsuki. She's talking on her smartphone. Once again, there's a serious, somewhat irritated look on Miss Itsuki's face that she doesn't show at the academy. I am curious. Although what she had said the other day about having to do something to us dampens my enthusiasm a little, but, it's not like she'll pluck me up and eat me or anything, right? She might. She's very mean. What interests me. I can't help my own curiosity. I quietly make my way to the thicket. If she notices me, I guess I'll just have to laugh it off. The patches of fallen leaves on the ground, the smell of summer trees. I told you over and over again. That case was entrusted to me, wasn't it? Oh my god, she's an undercover cop. She's been seducing the princess this whole time to bust her cocaine ring. Hearing her voice, my feet stop. Her tone is sharp. I'm currently measuring the specs. Don't rush me. Yes, this is an important matter for the lab. I know. I've sent you all the pertinent data. Captivity factor. The numbers are provisional for now. Could it be computer games? Maybe she's talking about gaming. You take care of Samika and the others. What are you saying? That's your job, Hiromi. I won't fail. Huh? She doesn't know anything yet. She's carefree as they come. My heart lets out a small leap. She? Who? Okay, wild theory time. This character, whose name I already forget, the pink-haired girl, she's a robot, and that's why her vagina doesn't have any hair. And she is from the government lab trying to track me down and hunt me down. And she's gonna return me to the lab because she's a robot person. Right? Yeah, I finally found her. Asuka Sachi. I won't let her escape. Fucking called it. That's my name. Hey, that's my name. Okay, bye-bye then. I turn around and distance myself from the thicket. When I come to my senses, I realize I'm running. Very slowly based on the sound of these footsteps. Oh, never mind, we picked it up. There's no time to consider whether Miss Itsuki see me or not. I have no idea what the conversation I just eavesdropped on was about. It was about capturing you like a fucking dog. A robot dog! I finally found you. Those were the words she'd spoken to me the first time we met on our first day at school first. I have no idea why my name was mentioned just now on the phone. Because they were talking about you. And, what does she mean she won't let me escape? Oh, you can't escape! What is that supposed to mean? Hey, look! Look, we're near a con! We got cosplayers, and this creepy child. Oh, not really feeling like returning to the room, I walk around near the station. For example! Yes, for example. What? Miss Itsuki likes games. She seems talking to her friend about them. What were those internet games called again? Those ones I had thought about playing? Ah, yes. Memes. Words like spec and data are from that, and the names I didn't know are her gaming friends. But I finally found her, and I won't let her escape. Perhaps she's looking for more gaming friends. I like games, but if I'm honest, I suck at them. Okay, this is a scary noise, and it's very loud. My smartphone rings. God, turn it down, girl. Put it on vibrate. Jesus Christ, I can't even think. I frantically pull it out. It's a call from Miss Itsuki. After becoming group work partners, we had all exchanged phone numbers, so it isn't all that surprising she's calling, but I nervously answer. Thank God the ringing's over. Jesus, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was loud as fuck. And when I say hear that, obviously you heard it from the game, but like I'm worried it came from my headphones through my mic because it was loud as fuck. Yes. And then, there's no immediate answer. After a while I hear a voice. It seems to echo from the depths of the earth. So you heard. I'm officially scared. Seriously, it's like something out of a horror film. You better watch out. I'll use my robot lasers on you. And now she's told me to meet her in front of the academy. I really want to run away, but I can't because my programming won't allow it. I receive a text from Now that reads, "Are you still out on a walk?" I reply, "Yeah, sorta," and should reply that I'm heading home now, and then do just that. I really should. No, we're getting out of... I want to know what happens, though. We're staying, dude. Fuck it. I'll take her. I've got robot lasers. Misatsuki isn't even here. I told her the idea of just going home. I mean, the invitation was pretty one-sided. It's not like I had agreed to it at all. Yeah, I could go home. I could, but it goes against my programming. I'd like to give Misatsuki a piece of my own mind for always being so mean to me. Such feelings begin to boil up inside me. Yeah, feelings. Robots don't have feelings. You can't fool me. I'm not scared of you, Miss Fancy Glasses. That's a really bad nickname. Should have workshopped it a little more. In fact, I cross my arms and stand proudly. Whoa, I'm actually kind of cool. You're not. And then... Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. Eek. Suddenly hearing a voice from behind me, I turn around in surprise. It's Misatsuki. She gave me a fright. I thought my knees would give. There's not a single shred of my former cool self. Cool. Misatsuki observes me with interest. So you waited for me without running away? Of course. I'm completely fine, thank you. Nailed it. Thank you. I just slurred the words a little bit. I'm not... You're drunk. I got fine and thank jumbled up. I know, I was there. I see. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. More importantly, dummy girl. Misatsuki gazed at me intently. You heard my phone call, didn't you? New theory. Dummy girl is because I'm actually a mannequin possessed by a ghost. Yes. As a matter of fact, I did. So? Well, I can't just let you leave then, can I? Misatsuki's voice then shivers down my spine, but it's too late for me to back down. Half in desperation, I press on. But look, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and why you said my name. She had said I finally found her. It's not what it seems. Misatsuki smiles thinly. Huh? I told you that the first time we met, and that was the truth. What is? That means nothing. It's a nothing sentence. That this isn't just something I like saying. The truth is, it's not what it seems. Huh? That's a little confusing. It's not what it seems. Exactly. What are you talking about? This time it's my turn to ask. The meaning behind it's not what it seems. Misatsuki answers nonchalantly. Well, of course, I'm talking about your existence. Huh? Wait, what? Is she talking philosophically? I guess that's a little hard for you to understand. I guess it might be easier if I worded it like this for you, dummy girl. Misatsuki narrows both her eyes. Her eyes seem to be simultaneously laughing and hunting down her prey. I know the real you, that not even you know about. What does that mean? What's happening? Why is this happening? There aren't any good bike parking lots near the school. That's why it took a while. What? Misatsuki takes me in the bike parking lot that's on the way from the academy to our dorm. She leads me to a single black scooter. It's bigger than the regular sized scooters I would see on TV commercials. Apparently it's called a big scooter. A two-seater. Yeah, unfortunately Saki doesn't like bikes, so it doesn't get used that frequently. I see. It's true, I can't imagine Miss Saki riding on the front or back of a bike. Misatsuki throws a helmet on me. No, she doesn't. Alright, get on. If you're worried about your skirt, I'll lend you a pair of tracksuit pants. I have some here. I always carry around pants. Wait. What's going on? Huh? I told you we'll have to cover some distance. We can't walk there and it's too much of a hassle to take a bus. Distance? Yeah, it's like long. To get to the lab. You're interested in what I said, aren't you? The lab. Like a chocolate lab. I heard that word mentioned earlier during our call. When we were younger, in a magazine that Now used to read, there was a segment called Pet's Fashion Lab. Laboratory research facility? What else could you call it? A secret base? It's suddenly very easy to imagine Misatsuki as one of those stereotypical villains. You know what? I just remembered. I'm busy that day. Shit. You say that after having touched my girlfriend's breasts. That was a misunderstanding? Hey, it wasn't like that, probably. Here, come on. She slaps the backseat of her scooter. But I'm not allowed to follow people I don't know. Now told me. What are you, a baby? I still think it's a little early, but I'll tell you everything. About the real me. I do have that information, but prepare yourself. Once you find out, there's no going back. There's a mysterious quality in Miss Satsuki's voice and expression. I was gonna compare it to something, the words Wicked Witch somehow come to mind. I need to run away. With all my heart, I think this. So, what are you gonna do? Miss Satsuki gazed at me with her blue eyes. Oh. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I obediently placed the helmet on my head. Oh, I even borrowed the tracksuit bottoms to wear. Neat. Hey look, the sky. In the evening, I returned to the dorm. We don't know what happened at the lab? Okay, before we returned to the dorm after having had our minds fucking blown at the lab where we learned that we're a robot, I'm gonna draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like, subscribe. Be sure to tune in next week for more Nurse Love Addiction, aka Terminator 5 with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.